Dude, fucking move!
Get away from the windows! That's not how you undo a belt, bro.
Steady, Sam.
Okay.
You have to undo the belt.
No! No, don't kill him. No, they're precious love buddies. Yeah, now he does it because he cares about his boyfriend. Oh my god. No, I will be sad. That is random. All of a sudden. Yeah.
It's all thanks to Armin actually figuring shit out.
Yeah, no, GG Armin.
Man, Pix just envisioned that pretty accurately.
He did. Really?
No, we didn't notice. Look at all the happies.
Oh, it's Beard. Oh my god.
Shut up.
I can't take you seriously with that beard. Did he just make them mad? What? Wait, what?
He either got snatched or stepped on or something. Probably snatched.
Well, so much for Beard Guy then.
It was pretty clear he was gonna die. Why are the rocks purple shinies?
Yeah, I was watching the whole wall just crumble from that. We're gonna need a bigger boulder.
Yo, guys, there's so much Titans
Yeah, I
around.
know, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, who drew that one?
There we go. Oh, there we go. So they are actually capable of killing them that way.
Thank you. I was wondering if they were gonna do that. No! 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 OTP destroyed! Hey! Good luck. At least now I can get why people ship the two of those them together. Like, half this episode was review. I wish that they didn't do that.
It wasn't half. It was like...
A grand
It was like
amount.
5 minutes, which is like a fourth.
That was interesting that Titans vomit. It makes me kind of wonder what the outside world looks like then. Is it just full of vomit from all the bodies that they ate initially?
Crystallized hairballs.
Crystallized hairball. So who died in this? We lost the initial leader of the special group that went out with Aaron. We lost the beard guy. We lost Marco. Freckles! It was so tragic. That was probably the most tragic
Life's hard, yo.
aside from the couple. I don't know. I don't know, because now Gray Hair's by himself, and so was the chick. But I mean, this is tough. This is tough. Those were the two biggest emotional deaths for me. I was a little sad about that one leader guy, not the beard dude, the other one. I was a little sad with him because he was kind of cool, but the beard guy that was a weird death. I think he got like stomped on or something.
Good episode. Finally, we have an ending that isn't a fracking cliffhanger, slash half like plot line sliced apart thing. That's nice. Overall, satisfying. I had
It kind of makes sense that they did that here though, because apparently this is like the mid-season, I guess, because the next episode is a recap.
Yeah.
Which I still don't know if we're gonna do a video for that.
I don't think we're doing a recap. Like, I think what we'll do.
I think we'll watch it.
Yeah, we'll watch it,
I don't think we'll do a
and
video for it.
if there's anything to say, we'll probably like record afterwards. But I
Yeah.
don't think we're gonna bother to actually do anything in particular for it.
Yeah.
Aaron finally like being like, oh yeah, hey, welcome back to being determined to actually get shit done thing. That was nice.
He seemed also much more aware of his surroundings too, because he recognized
there's also
Armin and Mikasa.
There's some indication of awareness. I don't know. I'm gonna guess that the pattern, like, is going to continue, and just with each transformation, he's gonna be more and more consciously like aware of what he's doing. But it's also noteworthy that this time, he seemed more. I'm biased in this because I know snippets of what happens / conclusions that are drawn about later parts. So I'm not gonna say much here, but it is noteworthy that this time they had more trouble pulling him out of the body than they did the last time.
Yeah, I noticed that was different.
I didn't like how
really
they
sure
did
what to
the.
think about that.
I didn't really like how they did the cutting him out thing because it was like we're gonna have to cut him out, and it's like wait, the blah blah slice, and they don't show anything. It's just like oh yeah, they cut him out.
That was a weird thing with this episode. I mean, not to shit on the animation again, like I don't mean to, but
this is completely different type of shitting.
yeah,
though.
this is just like some scenes. I thought for like when it first happened, I thought like did we get a bad recording of it or something? Like I don't understand what happened. It seemed like there were some scenes missing.
I liked that. I don't remember if I said this in the video or in the episode that first came up, but I liked that he didn't just like hide the information in like a typical moronic. I don't know, like so many characters in so many shows will just like not reveal information for no good reason.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh yeah, by the way, so my dad gave me this key, and I don't know, but I think this might be like the key to like everything and shit. And he was just like frankly, blatantly told it to Pictius, and I'd be like more inclined to be paranoid just because I am distrustful of large military establishments.
Yeah, plus he's so high up.
And given how,
like,
like how that government works, it's not exactly equitable or fair to add to the people below. So fuck knows, but like I think that's actually a good thing that he did. That's better than what the stereotypical character behavior would have been there. So that's nice because it actually makes it.
I feel like that works in this situation now because I mean, there's no real downside to telling him. Mm-hmm. It's like humanity's kind of only hope type thing, and it's just humanity's supposed to be working together against this evil. So I don't know. I feel like that works out. That it would have made sense that he told him. So.
Yeah.
My thoughts.
I had, this was mentioned in the comments, I guess we completely forgot, but this explains where the recon corps went, because the thing I was complaining that, like, okay, so they got their elite team, but where are the actual
where's
really
the actual elite team? But apparently they were out.
Yeah, so I guess that sounds like something that they might have mentioned earlier on.
I think we had a huge break, I think we just forgot.
Yeah, I think they sent them out just before, like, the invasion of... Like, before Trost got attacked, they had gone out on some mission.
What a sight to come back to, though.
Hey, come back, your city's burning, and... The funny thing is what makes them think that they would return, like... I don't know, it's just plot. But I could easily envision the functionality of the recon team being such that they would schedule missions in a way that, like, carves out, like, an arc in the space around the walls, and they come back, and they, like, return to one of the other towns in the corners. They could have easily gone back to, like, one of the other 4 or 3 cities instead. And then what? Then you'd be screwed. I like that little gleam in Levi's eyes when Erwin's like...
At the very end when he was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna kick some ass, and he's like, shine, shine.
Okay.
Oh, and this is really random, but I would like to know why Aaron's eyes glow green sometimes. Is that a condition? Or is that just like, this would look really cool, let's draw it like this? One of the commenters, like Pippo, I think, hi, anyway, keeps saying that everything that we bring up is eventually answered, which is awesome.
Well,
so it's like,
he didn't say everything, I just said some things are answered.
Lots of things that we question are later answered. So I'm wondering if this is another one or if this is just like...
I don't think the eyes will ever really be answered per se. I think what we'll see is there's... I mean, like, the...
I don't know. I feel like this one is so random that it's just an artistic appeal type
Luna Titan, Armored Titan. That one had glowing eyes, too.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I think it just has to do with the fact that they're like special Super Saiyan Titans or some shit, and then that's why their eyes glow. Because their power level is sufficiently higher than 9,000 that they
Did Sailor Titan's
eye
eyes glow?
No. Colossal Titan did not have glowing eyes.
I missed them.
He expresses his powerfulness in the obscenely steamy variety of... It was a good episode.
I'm still wondering when that blonde Titan is gonna come. Curious about her. Still hoping it's not Blondie. Just because I can't deal with so many relationships being torn apart. They killed off some significant characters this episode.
Significant-ish, yeah.
Fairly
They had
significant-ish.
names.
Yeah, they had names, and they had nicknames from me, except
Well,
for the
that's-
main leader guy, which I was tempted to call Cheekbones, just because his cheekbones were fairly emphasized, but, I mean, it doesn't matter now, he's dead, so he never had the chance to get a nickname, but Beard Guy did, and
That's Marco, by the way.
they know.
Do they know?
If they've watched up to this point, then they know. If you haven't watched up to this point, I butcher the people's names in that I don't use their real names, so you're gonna have to kind of go by the appearance, and that's the names that I call them. Final thoughts, go.
It was a better episode than the last two.
I agree. I wish they didn't have so much recap.
I mean, it was like, on the one hand, it's like 5 minutes. On the other hand, the episode's 20 minutes. So you just wasted 25 minutes of our time with like showing the same footage as the last episode.
5 minutes of our time.
That's 25% of our time.
25%.
That's what I mean. I don't know.
Okay.
I think that's what I tried to say.
Yeah. But yeah,
I'm
that was
deep
the
down
part
into
that
it.
I didn't like, but everything else was pretty good, so.
The rest of the episode
Aside
was
from
well
the
done.
weird animation cuts.
I can understand stills, and I can understand the
Yeah,
thing
the
where
stills
like
I can live with, but this was just like uncomfortable.
this was just odd. I just feel like the thing that I really did not get is the one scene where Gray Hair is trying to escape the freaking Titans, and he's like dodged one, and then the one that dived after him, he just like ejects up, and then the other Titan appears and it's like coming at him upside down or some shit, and then it's like green tinted, and then it's frozen, and then from what I recall, face, and then whatever, but then there's just like buildings and some crashing, and then they all got away fine. What happened? Am I supposed to just make it up? Like, that's fine, but I just don't get the stylistic.
Use your imagination.
I guess the exact way they did the cuts is the part that most bugged me about that, just because
Yeah.
it wasn't so much like, oh, they just made some stills. It's like they tried to hint at something happening, but
Don't do that.
It was-
Just do stills. Just do stills.
it was like the biggest thing was that they just threw the face of the girl in there for like just
Yeah,
a split second of just like her face and like the wind blowing her hair. But it's like what did she do? I mean, okay, you're telling me that she was involved in that scene somehow. Why did you feel the need to throw that in? Like, was she significant? Did she save the guy's ass? Did she kill the Titan that was going after? What happened? What? Well, you could, if you wanted to leave it to my imagination, you might as well have just left it completely to my imagination.
Just have a huge black blank spot of footage. Anyway.
Supposedly, people keep telling us that the DVD version or Blu-ray version or whatever is the more
Where they fixed up
where they
a lot
fixed
of
up a lot of this. So maybe
Yeah.
it's more clear there, and maybe they were specifically trying to like imitate a moment from like the manga, the way manga was done stylistic. I don't know. And if they were just trying to be faithful to it, then maybe the manga was effed up stylistically at that spot too. I don't know.
I think that pretty much covers everything. So, alrighty. So we're gonna do the recap episode next just for us, and if there's anything significant that we have to say, we'll record it afterwards, but most likely not. So the next episode you guys should see would be 14, which is gonna come out Monday, if I'm remembering right, the schedule that I'm on. So,
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.